So my name's Lou Studdert. I'm the associate producer on Skylanders Superchargers, and I'm here showing off just that, Skylanders Superchargers. So this year, Skylanders Superchargers, for us, is kind of a new venture for Skylanders. So before, we were all about bringing characters to life, which were these awesome figure-based toys. But this year, we've decided to go crazy and take that in an additional direction, which means not only bringing characters to life, but also bringing vehicles to life. And we didn't want to just do land-based vehicles or cars, we wanted to do sea and sky-based vehicles as well. And so if my hands are big enough, I can hold land, sea, and sky-based vehicles. And so we've got gameplay tied and specifically tailored to each of those types of terrain. And one of the things that makes these vehicles so special is that you can actually modify them. You can change up parts on the vehicles, which will change how they handle, how they accelerate, how fast they are. And so right now I've got one of my vehicles on our portal, and by interacting with kind of our mod area in the game, I can change out parts. And so there are 2 parts on each of the vehicles that can be switched out. And so you can see here how on our land dragster, the Crypt Crusher, I can switch parts from a wooden coffin front to, I think my favorite is the big old accordion engine. And then the back, I can change my giant dragster wheel from a drum to a big wheel to the mum's spindle, which ties in with our kind of mummy sarcophagus look. You also have the ability to customize your own horn, which you can use to annoy your parents, which is awesome, as well as upgrade your vehicle's shield and weapons. And so when you're happy with your combination, which has your best stats, so you can kind of create your own mod choices based around speed, handling, acceleration, shield, and with that, you're just good to go. And so Skylanders Superchargers seamlessly integrates our traditional Skylanders on-foot action-adventure gameplay with really unique, really fun action-adventure vehicle gameplay. And so we wanted to make sure that it's not just a vehicle that you're using to go from point A to point B, but it's a vehicle that you're using in combat, in kind of racing sequences, in puzzle solving. Just as you would a Skylander, we wanted to focus on the variety of what you could do with your vehicle. And so here we're in an on-foot section. You can actually see I'm playing as Donkey Kong. And so for the first time ever, we've actually done a really cool collaboration with Nintendo, where for the Wii U version of the game, you can get turbocharged Donkey Kong, which is Donkey Kong reborn as a Skylander. And so he's a guest star this year. But what's fun about these figures is that, I'll pull them off here, is that they can actually be switched from a Skylander to an amiibo with the switch of a base. And so just by twisting the base, you'll actually see a bit of text in there that tells you if you're in amiibo mode or in Skylanders mode. In Skylanders, he works in Skylanders Superchargers, has this really cool new outfit and a whole suite of abilities. And then he, in amiibo mode, works in any Nintendo game that supports Donkey Kong. And then for the Wii and 3DS version of Skylanders Superchargers, which is called Skylanders Superchargers Racing, it's actually a complimentary experience fully built around racing. You get Hammer Slam Bowser. And Hammer Slam Bowser, you can see, has a sweet hammer here with Koopa Shell kind of attack points. He can also summon his own Koopas, but he too has the ability to switch between Amiibo and Skylander. And both of those characters work on Skylanders Superchargers or Skylanders Superchargers Racing on the 3DS, the Wii, and the Wii U. And they have their own unique vehicles. So for Donkey Kong, we have the Barrel Blaster, which is in reference to his minecart levels from Donkey Kong Country. He also has some really cool barrels for wheels. And then for Bowser, we've got the Clown Cruiser, which is in reference to Super Mario World and some awesome Koopa Shell there. And these vehicles work in either game as well. And so the game is actually out right now at retailers, and so you can pick up Skylanders Superchargers or Skylanders Superchargers Racing right now.